ham.
Boom boom, 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 boom boom.
Hi, you guys. So I thought today I would go ahead and do the Jolly Holly, the Holly Jolly Holiday tag. I've seen a few people do it, and I thought it just seemed like a fun thing to do. And so I have all my questions up here on my computer screen, so that's why I'm going to be looking over here. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. All right, the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? And that is kind of a hard one. I don't really watch that many Christmas movies. I usually end up just watching, if we watch a movie on Christmas, it's whatever my family is watching, which is generally not a traditional Christmas movie. I think as far as in general, I think I mostly like more of the children's ones. I like Elf, Nightmare Before Christmas. I like Christmas Vacation, but not too much. I wouldn't watch that on repeat or anything. I like Love Actually if I'm more in that kind of movie mindset. I don't know. I don't have one that I absolutely see every year and I'm obsessed with or anything, like a lot of people do. So maybe I should watch some more and kind of pick one. All right, number 2. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I assume the nice list. I think. Yeah, let's say nice list. Uh-oh. Okay. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. I've actually never taken a Christmas card photo, but next year we plan to take a Christmas card photo. So next year I can show you an embarrassing one because I am sure there will be one of them. But I've actually never had one. My parents never did that. We just usually just buy one in the store. This year I just made my own, but they're never the picture kind. So I've never done that. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I have. I've had quite a few. I don't really specifically remember which ones, but I'm in Virginia and it snows regularly here, so this Christmas will not be white. It is pretty warm right now, but in past years, definitely there has been quite a few white Christmases. So I think a few years ago we even had a snowstorm Christmas, but I don't know if that was on Christmas, but yeah, it's not like a guarantee, but there's always a good chance that there will be a white Christmas each year. Where do you usually spend your holiday? At my parents' house. That is where I will spend it this year, and I think that is where I have spent it every single year. It might change depending on what Steve likes to do, because now that, we're living here together and all that, we're a little bit more serious, we might start going to one place, because last year I went to Thanksgiving with his family, so I don't know if we're going to start doing more things with his family on holidays too, but this year we're going to be at my parents again because we live right down the street from them. Well, not down the street, but in the same city as them, so we will be there. Then, play or sing your favorite Christmas song. Oh man, I'm not gonna sing. My favorite Christmas song is, I think the ones that I really think are the prettiest are the ones that are sung at church, like Silent Night and Away in a Manger. I really love Away in a Manger. Since I was a kid, I would sing that. I love that. But then more of the like upbeat fun ones, I'm always singing like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, and Jingle Bells, because those get stuck in my head, but those probably are not actually my favorite. My favorite is probably something like Santa Baby or something like that. I think that's just cute and funny. So, but it just doesn't get played as much. It doesn't get stuck in my head as much. So that would probably be my favorite song. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? No, I do not open any presents on Christmas either. I do St. Nicholas Day. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Probably not. Let's see. There's Donner and Blitzen, and Dancer and Prancer, and Vixen, Rudolph, Donner. I don't know. That's as far as I can get him. I know there's more. But in my defense, Santa never visited me, so never saw any reindeer. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to most this year? Ham. That's like the only tradition we have going right now. There's other ones we're starting. I know it sounds really bad. I'm also looking forward to, if I actually end up going to my mom's church's little, they do a big singing thing tonight, and it's, they set out the little, nativity scene, and the kids come up, and then my mom sings in the choir, and it's really cute and pretty and fun to go to. So I like that, but that's not something that happens every year that I can go to every year. So I don't know. I am looking forward to doing Christmas morning with Steve and doing stocking, because I've never made a stocking. I've never gotten a stocking, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited for him to open his because I really liked putting the thought into it. But that's not a tradition. But that is something I'm probably most looking forward to. So, is your Christmas tree real or fake? It is very, very fake. Hands down, what is your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? My favorite holiday food is ham. Like I already said, I love Christmas ham, and I look forward to it every year so much more than my Thanksgiving turkey. I love Christmas ham. As far as sweet treats go, I'm not that much of a sweet eater. I do like having a Christmas cookie here and there, but it's not something that really is an essential part of the season for me. It's part of it, and it's something I love to bake. That's something, but I usually give it away. I'll eat some, but it's just not something I'm that into. But I am looking forward to this year on Christmas. We're going to make creme brulee because my mom just got a one of those little fire things to make the top of it. So she wants to make creme brulee, and I love that. So that is something I'm looking forward to, although that's not very traditionally Christmas sweet treat kind of thing, but that is what I'm looking forward to. Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I like to give gifts if I know what to get for somebody. If I find the perfect present, or if I have a great idea, or if it's somebody who likes a lot of things and is just very easily happy, I love going shopping and picking out something fun, and I love putting things together and making them as elaborate as I can, so it's not just like open a present and be done. I love to put the time in. I loved making Steve's stocking, and actually this year, for the most part, I enjoyed shopping for everybody. There are just sometimes, usually men, that I just don't know what to get for, and then I just don't feel excited about it. But I mean, I guess overall I like to give gifts better if it is something that I enjoy, so or something that I know about. That's what I meant. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. This is like my only Christmas attire. They're like little Santa boots, but they keep my feet warm in the winter, but I don't have an ugly sweater or anything, so that's probably it. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Now, I know there's like a million places I could suggest, but I would prefer to be home. I really like to be home and be with my family, and that is the only place that I could really think of being. There's been times when my family has gone on trips for the holidays, and that was fine, but I really do prefer to be at my own house. I am excited to go travel after the holidays this year, but I feel like there's so many other times to travel, and Christmas is really just a season to be with your family. So to me, I'd most want to be home on Christmas. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? No. My dad always makes this Christmas bread, but I don't help with that. And then of course my mom makes ham, but I don't help with that either. And then we make cookies, but we don't have like a special recipe. So, but I do bake a lot of the cookies, and I give them cookies too. But I generally just find a recipe. We don't have like one we've passed down or anything like that. So I don't think so. Are you a pro present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I am alright. I am great at wrapping square things and books. Things like blankets are a lot harder. Cylindrical objects are not something that works well with me. I hate using gift bags. I do for birthdays a lot, but I prefer to get my presents in wrapping paper, and I feel like it puts more, it's like more effort, and it's more, it just means more to get a wrap present than one that's been just stuffed in a gift bag. So I always like to get one that's wrapped. It takes more time to open too. It's more exciting. So yeah, but I'm not the greatest. I'm alright. Your most memorable holiday moment. Oh man. Can it be a St. Nicholas Day one? Because I have one from that, which is whenever it was the first year my parents had told me about St. Nicholas, and I had decided to keep the magic alive and dress up as his helper and come to the house, and I was going to like throw candy in through the window. And so I stuck my arm in, and it was gonna just be my hand. So I had like a glove on, so you couldn't tell it was me. So I like threw my hand through the window, and in that motion, I knocked down the entire curtain and the curtain rod, and it all fell down on the ground. And everybody saw me, and I was just standing there like this, and I was really, really upset because I wanted to be like part of the secret and keep all the magic going, and then that didn't work out for me. So that was probably, I remember that like it was yesterday. What made you realize the truth about Santa? I never knew anything about Santa. Well, I knew the truth about Santa all my life. I mean, I never had a story of Santa, but St. Nicholas, I realized probably when I was about 8. I don't know. My parents sat down and told me. That's how I found out. They did that a year before with my brother, and then whenever I was that age, they sat down with me and told me. So, but it was before 9 because I hadn't moved to Holland yet, and I moved there when I was 9. So, let's see. Do you make New Year's resolutions, and do you stick to them? I have not really, but I intend to this year. I have thought about it. I guess that's not really the same thing. But this year I plan to actually write some down and do a video about it, and that will be up on Friday. And I plan to actually go over it the next year and see how it's going and actually work on keeping up with those things. They're not going to be very huge, drastic changes because those usually don't work. So I'm going to try to do things that are actually manageable, and hopefully I will stick to them. We'll see. What makes the holidays special to you? That is a very broad question. I would say all the time, and just all the time you put in to being with your family. Because I would say being with my family, but I think that's something that happens all throughout the year, and all the times that I do that, it's a special thing. But I think the holidays kind of push you to go above and beyond for them and to make it a really special time. And I kind of like that tradition forces that, because it otherwise we would just, have any old dinner and not have presents. And, it really makes time to, even though everyone's always overwhelmed with shopping, I think, going and finding a perfect present for somebody and really thinking about what they would like and where they are in their lives and what would be good for them. And just doing thoughtful things for other people. And it really comes alive at this time of year, even for people you don't know. And just, people that you otherwise might not say thank you to. I think this time of year kind of drives you to do that kind of thing. So to me, that is probably the best part of the holidays. So anyway, that is the Holly Jolly Holiday tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all go out and do it. I love watching other people do it. So I will post the questions below, and if you want to go ahead and do it too, that'd be great. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!